Hello everyone, it's me, Shane Lee. Today I want to continue teaching you We Are the World. Now, the thing is, when you're teaching, you also have to critique to make points. And you can only use like 10-second clips of the song, but they don't say how many times, so you can take advantage of that a little bit. Anyway. Alright, well, the song I'm trying to teach you is called We Are the World, where Michael Jackson brought together some celebrities on the payroll. Now, a lot of people don't get what celebrities really do. They could be produced by a studio, both live and in the studio. Well, problem is, you don't know if they're really doing what they're doing. I know. And here's why. I know. The studio won't let them sing in unison with their own music, right? Which is very strange. I know. What I'm trying to figure out here. So anyway. Now, what I'm going to start doing though is teaching you live performances versus now, now the song itself is like an 8-minute song.
So I just got off the phone with our Allstate agent, and I know that we have accident forgiveness. So the incredibly minor accident that I had tonight.
4 weeks without the car.
Okay, yep, good night.
With accident forgiveness, your rates won't go up just because of an accident. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Alright. Let me plug in my speakers real quick. Now, the problem is, when they sing live, they sound different than when they're in the studio as well. And now, this means, it seems like they can't even sing in what's called unison in music. Well, that's the problem. First off, every singer who can really sing, as far as I know, can do that easily. So, I've been using the public domain song, Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Alright. Now, the public domain song, Row, Row, Row Your Boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 life above the stream. Simple little ditty there. Now, that time, I did it differently than the other times before, if you heard my other versions, right? Well, again, let's focus on that. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now, what makes people think the celebrities in the entertainment world are fake is they can't do that. Now, the thing is, they have to do each performance that seems different than the one before. And that's called freestyle singing. I know. But the problem with that is, if you keep doing that, people go on there, are they really singing? I mean, they can't even sing in unison with themselves. Well, unison is where you produce one sound, the same sound every time, right? So that's the point about music. So anyway, now when we left off, I was dealing with Huey Lewis a little bit. And trying to teach you how to work on his voice with the song "The Power of Love" from the soundtrack to the blockbuster movie Back to the Future. That's the power of love. First time you feel it, it might make you mad. Next time you feel it, it might make you sad. Now, problem is when you do things like that, usually what the audience wants to hear is who the original artist, right? Now, unless you're a master impersonator like me, that's hard to do sometimes, right? And sometimes the audience is fickle, but the thing is, the audience is not as large as the people who are buying and selling want you to believe as well. What that means is, for instance, let's see, I'll go to Rockwell, who's watching me. You always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Now that, of course, is Michael, and then Rockwell comes in. I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I paid the price. And that's how Rockwell comes in after Michael. And again, if you know the song's history, it dealing with feeling like someone's watching you from the movie in 1984 by Orwell. Well, the point is, we're becoming that generation. I know. People are acting like they've witnessed me doing something with my stepdaughter when I know nothing happened. So does my wife, so does the child, right? Point there is what? My wife would know. The child would know. Children who know they are molested do what? Come forward and say they were molested, right? So why isn't my stepdaughter nor the mother saying it happened at all when we were in a fight? Anyway, it never happened. It never happened. And again, what? Do they have a tape of me and the child interacting somewhat, but not sure what's on the tape or what they see? I don't know. And having the glass because of the view of the tape? Maybe. But the problem is, if the child can't confirm what happened, nor me, I don't know. And I can only suggest maybe I licked her, maybe not, right? And that's a suggestion, not saying what I did or didn't do either. You have to see it to believe it, right? Now, did the child get a look of pleasure if I licked her one time? No. She wouldn't either. But that don't prove I did or didn't either. That's the whole point. Now, could I just lower my head to see if she was comfortable with something like that? Yeah. Does that mean I actually touched her even if I stuck out my tongue? Children sometimes stick out their tongues at each other. Right, that. Don't mean anything. Right, we're just children being children, right? So anyway, let's listen to Lewis's part again. Here he comes. Alright. He says, well, if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. And then comes in Cyndi Lauper. Now, that's the power of love. Now, there is a slight edge to Huey's voice I'm not quite getting, and I hear that. Now, if you can't hear what you're doing and that you're not quite there, again, you got to work on it. But if you hear it and you know you're close, but no cigar, you got to admit that too. I know if you're trying to really go for the impersonation. Now, what's difficult about the voice produced by Huey's record label, not sure whether it's Huey or not, is the edge to the masculine type sound they're trying to create, right? Now, it is a masculine voice, but it also has an edge to it that's high in quality, but yet low as well, I know. But if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall. And most people aren't used to seeing that way, alright? That's what I mean, Alright, here comes Cyndi Lauper's part. We're going to play that for you real quick. When I realize. Alright, the thing about clips is you can play them over and over again as long as you are critiquing them too. Now, when you're critiquing a clip, of course, you got to play it over and over again to make the points, the singer's voice and stuff like that too. And that's just a real critique, right? Trying to find the right part where Cyndi comes in again. Okay. Then comes Kim Carnes.